Pew Hispanic Center estimates that almost 60% of immigrants who are in the US illegally have come from Mexico. And that's made America's 3,200-kilometre border with Mexico the front line in the immigration debate.
Yeah, Lynda Machado is along the border. She's in the city of Mission, Texas. Joins us again now live. You've been talking to a lot of people there about all of this. What are they telling you?
Well, Michael, as you know, this is the heart of the immigration crisis in the United States. This is the Rio Grande. This is where tens of thousands of unaccompanied minors passed through here to get to the United States earlier this summer. And we were out in town today talking to people who had recently arrived, and they were telling us that for the most part, they had not heard about any changes that were coming. However, there was one woman in particular who we spoke to, and we specifically asked, did you know that these changes, potential immigration reform, was coming in the United States, and did that influence your decision to try to cross now with your 3 children from Central America? She said that she had heard about the changes, that some changes were coming, though she didn't know specifically what those changes could be, and that she wanted to make sure that she was in the United States by the time those changes were implemented.
And you were there a few months ago when lots of migrants were crossing the border. Have you noticed any changes?
I'd say the biggest change we've noticed, Lynda, is in the law enforcement presence. When we were here this summer, you couldn't go very far without seeing a Border Patrol agent in the city. Also here along the river, there were constant boats coming up and down the river, patrolling for migrants. Also, we saw helicopters hovering pretty much constantly throughout the day. That is noticeably absent, at least at this point. We have seen, though, at the bus station where we went today, we saw a large group of migrants who came just a few days ago. And so, you know, the big difference is really in the law enforcement presence. I think the migrants are still coming through, and that has been consistent. There has been an uptick, we're told, in the last 2 weeks. Some of that is seasonal, but also some of that could be due to the news spreading that there are some changes that could be coming.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds where you are. Alina, thanks. Lynda Machado there in Mission, Texas.
And in less than 2 hours, CNN will bring you the President's address on immigration reform. We will carry the speech live from the White House beginning at 9 a.m. in Hong Kong, 1 a.m. in London.
Yeah, do tune in for that.